And we're back with the lower finals.
It's a rematch.
Yeah, it is. That's right. We saw it earlier, and I think it was a 2-0 sweep by Know This Is Manny. Is that right?
I believe so.
The first game was super close, and the second game was a bit of a clean. It was like 5-0 at the end.
You know why it was a 5-0?
Because
of all
friendship.
the bumps.
All the bumps. The physical play.
Like this?
Yeah, that was savage. He gets
And in
also
begin?
that like the kickoff was just so in Know This Is Manny's favor. Yeah, he's going for a really slow kickoff, and I think that's why his opponent is putting it right into him. But being on the scoreboard early, certainly you can't complain about that if you Know This Is Manny. And that's a shot using the net all the way back, bouncing off the rim. Garb gets the save. Patrick doesn't have a follow-up, and Manny is running mayhem underneath blue net, hoping to open up something. He wants one more block, giving it back out to Patrick. Patrick's lifted it up. What can he do with it on the ceiling? A block from Kryptos. He's looking for a shot here that's nice and low. Oh, reading the rim perfectly. That is wild. Let's see that again, because he comes off the ground with the shot, and then he just has like the right amount of height to send it straight down. Gorgeous, dude. Guys, I've played hoops for thousands of hours. Nico and Wolf will play hoops for 1,000 hours. We can never be that consistent at reading the rim, and Kryptos has done it.
Well, can he do it again? That's the question.
Yeah, if he can do that again, I mean, I don't think that'll ever get blocked. Unless, I mean, if his opponent's on the backboard, they're going to try to contest it way earlier. But if he has that second touch guaranteed, man, I imagine that'll be very hard to say. But a heck of a redirect from Manny as Patrick gets a bump onto Garb, keeping him out of the way.
Oh, he got bumped. No, Garb had no boost coming into this, so he had to try get the pad there. Yeah,
you're right.
I don't think Garb got bumped, but he had no boost going into that.
Well, Know This Is Manny maintaining their lead in this first minute. Oh, but that goes all the way back to Manny's side. A save from Patrick. It's the Garb blocks him, and it just goes straight towards the net. Manny reads the fake at the last moment. He's got a touch to keep it safe, but that's so much defense being played there by Know This Is Manny. Got to be nervous.
I like the play there from Swans to just stay above the ball. Where they hit it, if they touched it again, they could have saved their shot. Just staying above the ball and hoping for a dunk was, I think, the right call.
The second touch from Garb. Manny has barely enough time to get one more touch, but Kryptos comes in there after Manny's touch to just send it straight into the net. Yeah, that was certainly a difficult save from Manny, and he has to go back after it since Patrick is completely out of boost. That first touch, very desperate. Maybe he could have sent it further to the side, but that's hard to say. And we get a friendship kickoff. Let's see if the Grosser Swans even contest it. They do not. So that means Patrick's going to try to put it straight down. He's barely wide, but they're running a dangerous gambit. The Grosser Swans, if they continue to try to block instead of going for a kickoff, they're going to be in a world of hurt as Manny's going to try to put that down. You're breathing in your mic a little bit. Ooh, shot straight towards the net. Oh my gosh, very close. It bounces right into the net. Patrick was on the backboard. He certainly would not have been able to save that shot. We're all tied up here with 3 minutes to go. Bouncing off the rim straight upward. Back out to Patrick. He wants a double touch, but that's going to be difficult as Kryptos is on the backboard. One more touch from Patrick might do it. He gets blocked by Garb at the last moment from the backboard, and here's the lineup from Kryptos. He needs one more to touch it straight down. He gets it. The counterattack from the Grosser Swans, very strong there after playing a very good defense, but that was a huge double commit from Know This Is Manny that allowed that to happen.
Yeah, Kryptos has it all the time and space, and he needs to do whatever the heck he wants with this ball.
Yeah, so they've got the lead for the first time this game. They're hoping to get that grand final game against the Billies. And that would put them in the money, too. This is a $60 tournament. Guys, if you haven't already, you should definitely go to the Matcherino page that you see Nightbot spam the chat with. That's the wrong code. Yikes. It's supposed to be RH12. If you put in RH12 into... That's not even the right Matcherino. You're going to have to go to the... Yeah. Platimus, can you fix that? The Matcherino code and link is all wrong. But when he fixes it, you can go to that Matcherino link, put in a code to just donate a free 50 cents. It does not come out of your pocket in the slightest, just to add a little bit more prize pool money to these players.
So this was the problem Friday. Doing an exclamation point, Marcherino gives you the right code, but Nightbot is giving you the one from last week.
Oh, that's right. Manny blocked by Garb. He's going to take one more. Garb clears it with a kind of an awkward angle, but it makes it even more awkward for Manny. As Patrick able to win that 50-50. He's taking it back out to the blue corner as Manny gets a demo. I think that's all he really wanted, but he also got a ball. Sometimes you get more than you bargain for. Off the wall, Kryptos going to have to retreat, save that one, and that means Patrick is going to have that shot blocked away by Garb. Garb's taking a shot. Oh, almost a pass over to Kryptos. Almost hit it straight down into the net. Great dribble from Garb. Patrick keeping it safe, just barely. They need some offensive opportunities, though, as Kryptos gets the block, sending it all the way to the corner. Garb also blocked, and the cars are tangled up. That's a lot of bumping. Oh, that'll do it. Man, what a spaghetti. The cars are just, they're all in that corner. All four of them, and just a huge bump, tactical bump from Patrick just keeps Kryptos out of that play as Garb just throws his car at it with no boost. I wouldn't
call that spaghetti. I'd call that meatball soup.
I had a burger from like a really renowned burger place recently, and rather than having ketchup, they had tomato jam. I didn't know that was a thing.
Like tomato jam.
I don't know. It was definitely like ketchup. It was pretty much ketchup. But they're fancy, so it's
tomato jam.
Yes.
I'm gonna bring this up later, just so you know.
All right.
Because what the heck is tomato jam?
It's ketchup, but fancier, I guess. Oh, 3-3, and that shot could go in. Manny is keeping it safe by guarding the place that Patrick didn't have covered. Once again, if you're gonna play defense where both cars are covering it, you need. Oh, yikes! That one just floats in. Patrick's expecting a rim and bounce up, but as I was saying, you need to cover the spot that your partner is not. In the situation, Manny did it perfectly, but he expected Patrick to have that save, so he's kind of cheating forward. Patrick is reading rim, and it just goes straight in.
Patrick's last sacrifice to the rim gods was too far away.
That's rolling upward. Patrick wants one more, but that's really far out of his reach. He's got to really stretch for that one. And it's looking like the Grosser Swans are going to take it. This is possibly, no, this is Manny's last attempt. Time is out. What can they do? It's not the clear they need. Garb is just going to hit it to the ground, and that means the Grosser Swans win game one. No, this is Manny down to their last life. They're going to have a heck of a game two.
I also want to point out that the Grosser Swans got very lucky with the rotation on the kickoff. There was only one friendship combination on there. And if I remember from last time and this time, what I wanted to say was they both go to the backboard and try to defend. It's not like one person goes up and tries to block while the other person goes to the backboard and tries to defend. They just both go backboard.
Yeah.
And that just ends up being a double commit. So none of this Manny has plenty of room to get counter, like, kickoff goals off these friendship kickoffs. Even if they miss the kickoff, they're both on the backboard, so they have first touch of the ball.
I agree with you in that they tend to double commit on defense a lot. It's either they're both on the backboard or they're both underneath, and I see them a lot like in the corners fighting for boost against the other team, and that's when it feels like no, this is Manny scores the most often, is when they're like they see that their opponents are kind of grouped up, and then they can, but on one of the corners, and they can transition that into a goal with like a backboard pass, for example. But when the Grosser Swans are double committing on the backboard, I think they're not getting punished by No This Is Manny, because what No This Is Manny needs to do in that case, they need to play the ball really slow, set something up, maybe back, like they need to lift the ball up for their teammate, but they're not playing that way. I don't see them pass a whole lot. And that's the best way, I feel like, to score on a team that has the backboard double covered. In contrast, the Grosser Swans are really capitalizing on the double commits from No This Is Manny. It seems like they'll accidentally double commit on offense where it looks like it's a pass play, but it's never a pass play. And then they'll make a commit, and the Grosser Swans will carry it and score the fastest way possible, like send it to the backboard and dunk it down. Manny to the ceiling. Wants one more touch. Gets it around Garb, but it's not quite in yet. Kryptos is looking for boost, I think. Maybe just looking to make a fight. That's just going to wander in. Yet again, another counterattack play. Yeah, they're both in the corner.
A bit of a bump there onto Manny as he's trying to rotate back. But even then, he's so far upfield with no boost that I don't think, even if he didn't get bumped, he would have been able to get back there in time to do something about this long haul clear.
Exactly. They're flirting with disaster. Patrick, or Platimus, you find something? Uh-oh. Grosser swans, huh? I looked it up, and it looked like just a swan, so a swan from a place, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to look it up now. I'm scared. Cleared out. Patrick to the rim. Doesn't have a follow-up touch just yet. Wait, who? That was crazy. Because Manny, like, killed Kryptos, but then Patrick is there and got bumped away by the shockwave, it seemed like. No, this is Manny still down. He's trying to get a block there, but Kryptos has got just a little bit of a head start on that ball so we can clear it past. He's taking it real slow. Tries to lift it up over the rim. Oh, man, that was scary. I thought that was an own goal for sure. Garb to the wall. That's all the boost he's got. It's on target. Oh, no!
Well, you said you wanted the own goal, right? Yeah. There it is, man. Wrong team.
Yep. That's, this is how you own goals, says Patrick. Sending it right to the backboard. What a heck of an own goal at that. Double tapping it right into his net. Holy smokes. He sees
Garb trying to do his best, and I'm like, Patrick's like, okay, hold up. Let me show you how it's done. He's just giving him a lesson in the spaghetti fest.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Manny all the way to the backboard, looking for another touch. It's bouncing down, so he wants one more, but Patrick was starting to go for that. He's going to have to retreat for the save, and that's bouncing nicely. Manny gets it into the corner, but Garb's got the shot. It's just, oh, man, it looked like it was going to roll in, toilet bowl style. Kryptos to the backboard. No, this is Manny. Looks like they've exhausted all of their chances. They're still 2 points down. Looking like they're not going to make it to the grand finals. That one just wanders in. The time is dwindling for No, This Is Manny to come back, and that makes it ever harder. Yeah, I think that was not
their aggression.
Mm-hmm.
Manny is taking a little extra second to get the boost in the corner. Where's all the aggression from the last series they played against the Swans?
Right, and they still can't make that friendship work. Great save by Garb. Kryptos wants one more touch, trying to read that rim again. Manny gonna take it to the wall. He's looking to block that pinch. It's really hard to do. It almost always goes outward. A double commit there from Swans. Oh, that's gonna find its way in. What an angle there. It hits off that corner, just like the bottom corners. When the ball hits the 45-degree angle wall and the floor, it's the same way on that ceiling section. It goes straight towards the net.
The 45-degree waterfall.
Yeah. It's like a waterfall, but less violent because it's like usually floaty as it hits that. It just no one expects it.
If you have the ability to take our waterfall emote and turn it 90 degrees, that's what it is.
Yeah. It's like the most easy thing to save, but no one expects it to go in, so everyone's like rotations are all screwed up as a result. I think that's the fourth goal. They're maintaining that 3-goal lead. Yeah, not quite the touch I think that Manny was hoping for, and then he gets bumped.
Yeah. Patrick's coming back from making an aggressive play, if I remember correctly. When he gets bumped, no one back. They just have another free net to shoot at.
Patrick looking for the pinch. He's got it. It's not in yet. He's trying to beat Kryptos, but... Oh my goodness. Yet another attempt at a rim read. It was almost a decent pass. There's the flick by Kryptos to keep it up. He wants one more touch, but that's a really difficult read. If you're coming off the backboard and then trying to hit a ball from the backboard to the backboard, not the easiest. But he was looking for a ceiling play. A huge double commit, though, from the Swans. If Manny can push it forward, he doesn't get the touch. I think that's huge. That was the opportunity they needed and they were waiting for. Now, Manny trying to clear it up and around the defender. He gets it. Garb is the last man back. He's going to be able to clear that just enough to take one more stab at it. 45 seconds to go. Straight into the ceiling. Patrick doesn't have that. That's a 5-1 to lead. I think the Swans are going to have to take on the Billies after this, as Losers Manny is going to get knocked out. 4 goals in 45 seconds. That seems certainly impossible.
No, this is Manny. Is just every single time I'm going to one of their cars, there just seem to be 30 boosts or less. The boost control by the Swans just seems to be too good right now.
Yeah. I think it could just be a pathing thing too. I find that even if you never pick up a full boost, if you live off of those little pads, and if you even know when a couple of those are going to spawn, jeez, dude, it's devastating off the ceiling. Kryptos can do anything. He's so good at shooting, but you can really live off of the little pads if you focus on trying to read when those spawn. And Manny calls the GGs. He's out of here. Patrick's out of here. I'll give them the GGs so they know they don't have to play out the rest of this game, and we can get the next game started. Wow, dude, what a losers final. The Swans absolutely steamrolling that last game through This is Manny. That is not an easy feat. Wait, I can move around? All right. We're going to be moving on to the grand finals. It's going to be a best of 5 versus Billy. And the Swans have their work cut out for them because they need to win a best of 5, and then that resets the bracket for another best of 5. We could potentially see a whole lot more hoops. I'm really excited to see what this team can do against Billies, and we'll see. We'll see if the Billies truly are iced.
Well, if we're going to see similar kinds of friendship kickoff reactions from the Swans, I think even more so than what we saw with Losers Manny here. Every single time there's a friendship or a fusion, Billies are scoring.
Right.
I don't see the Swans holding up to that right now.
Yeah, I have to agree. Well, let's see. We're going to go into the grand finals. I have reservations about my predictions, but the Billies are certainly a little bit favored since not much is known about the Swans, and they are Europeans, so they've got that ping disadvantage. But we're going to get that grand final set up in just a moment, guys. We'll be right back.